What if I told you that some of the smartest Nissan buyers in America never walk into a dealership to buy a brand new model? Instead, they buy a Nissan that's 3, 5, or even 10 years old and end up with nearly the same reliability, almost all the same features, and thousands of dollars still sitting in their bank account. In many cases, a brand new Nissan loses thousands of dollars in value before the first owner even finishes making the first year's payments. These are the best used Nissans to buy if you want reliability, affordability. Let's get started. Coming in at number 10, 2017 to 2019 Nissan Sentra. Let's start with one that often gets overlooked. The Nissan Sentra doesn't usually generate a lot of excitement, but if your priority is affordable, dependable transportation, the right Sentra deserves a spot on your shopping list. Here's the key. If you're looking at this generation, the manual transmission models are easily the safest bet. Nissan's continuously variable transmissions, or CVTs, from this era have a mixed reputation, especially when maintenance has been neglected. Fortunately, Nissan also offered a 6-speed manual in many trims, and those cars have proven to be significantly more durable over the long haul. Instead of paying over $25,000 for a new compact sedan, you can often find a clean 2018 Sentra for less than half that amount. And what do you actually lose? Not much. Many owners routinely see over 35 miles per gallon on the highway, making it an excellent commuter. Maintenance is also refreshingly affordable. Oil changes, brake jobs, filters, spark plugs, and suspension components are inexpensive compared to many competitors. You're looking at one of the best used Nissans to buy for someone who simply wants reliable daily transportation. It may not turn heads, but it will save money every single month. Coming in at number 9, 2019 to 2021 Nissan Versa. Next up is another budget-friendly surprise. For years, the Versa had a reputation as one of America's cheapest new cars, but something changed. Around 2020, Nissan completely redesigned the Versa, giving it a much more modern appearance, dramatically improved interior quality, and a long list of safety technology that many compact cars didn't offer at the time. Today, lightly used Versas represent incredible value. A brand new Versa may cost several $1,000s more than a gently used example that still feels practically new. That's exactly the kind of deal smart buyers should be looking for. The 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine is simple, efficient, and inexpensive to maintain. Fuel economy regularly reaches the high 30s on the highway. Replacement parts are easy to find. Another reason this generation stands out is that Nissan made meaningful improvements to overall build quality compared to earlier Versas. If your budget is under $18,000, this could easily be one of the best used Nissan to buy today. Coming in at number 8, 2017 to 2019 Nissan Pathfinder. If you need 3 rows of seating but don't want to spend $45,000 or more on a brand new family SUV, this generation of Pathfinder deserves a serious look. After its 2017 refresh, Nissan improved the Pathfinder with a stronger version of its proven 3.5-liter V6 engine, producing 284 horsepower. That extra power made towing easier, improved highway acceleration, and gave the SUV a more confident feel behind the wheel. Speaking of towing, properly equipped models can pull up to 6,000 pounds. That's enough for many boats, campers, or utility trailers, something many midsize crossovers simply can't match. Inside, there's plenty of room for growing families. The second row slides forward easily, making third-row access much more convenient than in many competitors. This Pathfinder still uses Nissan's CVT, which means maintenance history is critical. A documented service record can make all the difference. When shopping carefully, the Pathfinder represents outstanding value. Coming in at number 7, 2015 to 2018 Nissan Murano. If comfort matters just as much as reliability, few used Nissan SUVs offer a better balance than the third-generation Murano. When this generation debuted, many people commented that it looked more like a luxury crossover than a mainstream Nissan. Years later, that styling still holds up surprisingly well. The flowing body lines, floating roof design, and upscale interior make it feel newer than it really is. Under the hood is Nissan's trusted 3.5-liter V6 engine. This engine has been used in countless Nissan and Infiniti models and has built a strong reputation for durability when properly maintained. It's smooth, it's powerful, and, unlike many turbocharged engines today, it delivers its performance without unnecessary complexity. One of the Murano's biggest strengths is ride quality. The suspension is tuned for comfort rather than aggressive handling, making long highway trips remarkably relaxing. Buy one that's 5 or 6 years old, and you're getting a premium driving experience for the price of a new economy car. Again, pay close attention to maintenance history, especially CVT service. A documented service record can make all the difference. When shopping carefully, the Murano represents outstanding value.
Coming in at number 6, 2009 to 2015 Nissan Xterra. Now we arrive at a vehicle that has become something of a legend. The Nissan Xterra wasn't designed to impress shoppers in suburban parking lots. It was designed to leave the pavement behind. Unlike today's car-based crossovers, the Xterra rides on a rugged body-on-frame platform derived from Nissan's truck lineup. That means real off-road capability, real durability, and the kind of toughness that's becoming increasingly difficult to find in modern SUVs. Power comes from Nissan's dependable 4.0-liter V6, producing around 261 horsepower. This engine has earned a reputation for lasting well beyond 200,000 miles when maintained properly. Many owners report crossing the 300,000-mile mark with little more than routine servicing. For outdoor enthusiasts, the Xterra remains a favorite. Inside, the design is intentionally simple. Hard plastics may not impress luxury buyers, but they're incredibly durable and easy to clean after muddy weekends outdoors. Because Nissan discontinued the Xterra after the 2015 model year, demand for clean examples has remained surprisingly strong. Even so, they're still significantly cheaper than buying a brand new off-road SUV with comparable capability. Modern off-road SUVs often cost well over $50,000. A clean Xterra can deliver 80% of that capability for a fraction of the price. That's why so many owners refuse to sell theirs. Coming in at number 5, 2021 to 2023 Nissan Rogue. Now we're getting into one of Nissan's biggest success stories in recent years. The 2021 Nissan Rogue marked a complete redesign, and it addressed many of the complaints people had about the previous generation. The styling became more upscale, the interior quality took a noticeable step forward, and the technology finally matched many of its rivals. If you're considering a compact SUV today, a lightly used 2021 to 2023 Rogue makes a compelling case against buying new. Why? Because the first owner has already absorbed the steepest depreciation, while you still get a vehicle that feels modern and is packed with features. Inside, the cabin is one of the nicest you'll find in this price range. Soft touch materials, supportive seats, and an intuitive dashboard make it feel more premium than many shoppers expect from Nissan. The Rogue also shines when it comes to practicality. There's generous cargo space, a flexible rear seating area, and plenty of storage compartments for family road trips or grocery runs. Under the hood, the early 2021 models used a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, while later versions switched to Nissan's 1.5-liter variable compression turbocharged engine. Both can provide good fuel economy, but many long-term owners prefer the simplicity of the naturally aspirated 2.5-liter if maximum longevity is the goal. Another benefit is safety. The Rogue consistently performs well in crash testing and comes equipped with a comprehensive suite of driver assistance technologies. For buyers who want a modern SUV without paying brand new prices, this is one of the best used Nissan to buy for a growing family.
Coming in at number 4, 2016 to 2020 Nissan Maxima. If you've always wanted a comfortable highway cruiser but don't feel like paying luxury car prices, the Nissan Maxima deserves a close look. For decades, Nissan marketed the Maxima as the four-door sports car, and while that slogan evolved over the years, this generation still delivers a satisfying combination of performance and comfort. Power comes from Nissan's legendary 3.5-liter V6 engine, producing 300 horsepower. Even by today's standards, that's impressive for a front-wheel drive sedan. Acceleration is quick, highway merging is effortless, and passing slower traffic requires only a gentle press of the accelerator. But the Maxima isn't just about speed. The interior feels genuinely upscale. Many people are surprised by how refined the Maxima feels compared to similarly priced mid-size sedans. A Maxima that originally sold for over $40,000 can now often be found for less than half that amount. You're getting premium comfort, strong V6 performance, and excellent highway manners for the price of a new compact sedan.
Coming in at number 3, 2011 to 2021 Nissan Frontier. Now we come to one of Nissan's greatest reliability stories. The second-generation Nissan Frontier stayed on the market for an incredibly long time. While some people criticized Nissan for not redesigning it sooner, that turned out to be one of the truck's biggest strengths. Instead of constantly introducing new technology and unproven components, Nissan refined a platform that became incredibly dependable. That's exactly what many used truck buyers want. The Frontier offers two proven engines, but the standout is the 4.0-liter V6 producing 261 horsepower. It's known for its durability, strong low-end torque, and ability to handle years of hard work. One of its biggest advantages over newer mid-size trucks is simplicity. Owners regularly report mileage exceeding 250,000 miles, and many examples continue working well past the 300,000-mile mark with consistent maintenance. The Frontier also has a reputation for holding up in demanding environments. While it may not feel as flashy as a brand-new mid-size pickup, it still delivers exactly what many buyers actually need: reliability. And because depreciation has already done its job, a used Frontier costs dramatically less than a new truck that's loaded with expensive technology. In fact, many mechanics consider it one of the best used Nissan to buy, especially if long-term durability is your top priority.
Coming in at number 2, 2017 to 2020 Nissan Armada. If you're looking for a full-size SUV but don't want to spend $70,000 or more on a brand new model, the Nissan Armada might be one of the best-kept secrets on the used market. Unlike many crossover SUVs, the Armada is built on a traditional body-on-frame platform, sharing much of its engineering with the globally respected Nissan Patrol. That gives it genuine truck-like durability while still offering a comfortable ride for everyday driving. Power comes from Nissan's proven 5.6-liter endurance engine, producing around 390 horsepower. One major advantage over many competitors is its conventional 7-speed automatic transmission. There's no CVT here, which immediately gives many buyers more confidence when shopping for a used example. The V8 delivers effortless power, whether you're merging onto the interstate, towing a camper, or carrying 7 or 8 passengers with luggage. Properly equipped, the Armada can tow up to approximately 8,500 pounds, making it an excellent choice for families with boats, campers, or utility trailers. Inside, the Armada feels surprisingly luxurious. There's also an impressive amount of interior space. Adults can comfortably sit in the third row, something that can't be said for many mid-size SUVs. Another benefit is depreciation. Luxury SUVs and large family vehicles often lose value quickly during their first few years. That creates a huge opportunity for used buyers. A well-maintained Armada that originally sold for over $60,000 can often be purchased for less than half that amount, while still providing years of dependable service. Coming in at number 1, 2013 to 2018 Nissan Altima. Taking the top spot is one of Nissan's most recognizable nameplates, the Altima. Now, before anyone heads to the comments, let's make something clear. Not every Altima belongs on this list. Some model years have earned a poor reputation because of CVT transmission failures, especially when owners ignored maintenance or skipped fluid changes. That's why choosing the right years and verifying the service history is absolutely essential. When you find a well-maintained 2016, 2017, or 2018 Altima with documented maintenance, however, you're getting one of the best values in the mid-size sedan market. The naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder has earned a strong reputation for fuel economy and longevity. If you want more performance, the available 3.5-liter V6 transforms the Altima into a genuinely quick family sedan. The cabin offers generous passenger room, a large trunk, and comfortable seating that makes road trips enjoyable. The biggest reason the Altima earns the number 1 position is simple: value. These cars have already experienced significant depreciation, making them incredibly affordable compared to buying new. A well-maintained Altima can provide another 100,000 miles or more of dependable transportation for a fraction of the cost of a brand new sedan. That's exactly what smart used car shopping is all about. So, which used Nissan would you choose? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about your experiences.